Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video we do the lone challenge that has been announced within patch 2.18, the Rebirth Green Arrow challenge on standard difficulty. For those of you guys that are unaware, Killer Frost is a challenge character, and as of at least 2.17, Killer Frost is in the challenge booster pack, with proof of that in the Black Friday pack opening that I did, where I opened up 3 challenge booster packs, and one of the cards I ended up getting was Killer Frost. So if you guys have 150,000 credits to spare, I urge you guys to check out my previous video, which will be in the outro of this video, so you guys can actually see how it's done if you're curious. So in the first challenge, only bronze characters are on your team. In the second challenge, we have racist commentary with Cyborg. In the third challenge, bronze or silver characters are on your team. In the fourth challenge, Nightwing must be on your team. And in the fifth challenge, Killer Frost must be on your team. So in the first matchup, we have Green Lantern, Insurgency, Harley Quinn, and Lex Luthor. And my gear is not optimized for standard difficulty. So if you want to skullfuck people with Deathstroke using special ones, obviously it helps to have a high promoted Deathstroke. You can also do this with the Flash. And the Flash will actually do this better. If 2 hits is what it takes to knock out the first person, the Flash is actually better for expert. Deathstroke is better for standard.
Deathstroke.
Because he gains that half bar of power. So in the first matchup, we have Green Lantern, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits. Like always, we will be doing the Rebirth Green Arrow review as soon as we finish standard at the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoy that and watch it. Why are we not skull fucking people when we change out our gear? Lex Luthor eliminated for the victory in our opening contest. 223 XP, 230 credits. In the second matchup, we have New 52 Green Lantern, The Flash, and Insurgency Deathstroke. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 1,000 credits. So the proper way to actually skullfuck people is take your sword spin, slice right into Green Lantern's dick, get rid of Deathstroke, swiping him in the head, and we're going to skullfuck the Flash for the victory in the second fight. 226 XP, 1,250 credits. In the third matchup, we have Green Lantern, Sinestro, and Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 3, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to have to sword spin on Green Lantern, get rid of him. We're going to slash Sinestro, and we're going to skullfuck Harley Quinn for the victory in the third fight. 228 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against New 52 Green Lantern, Cyborg, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 4, so the match is 1,000 credits. Now, as I've talked about in the 2.18 patch video, there might be some synergy with Green Arrow's gear item when combined with the Fourth World Mace, and we'll have to see how ridiculous the Special 2 is before we make that assumption. Because most Green Arrows do have decent Special 2s, even if their Special 1 freezes or power drains. 231 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime, Solomon Grundy, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 5, so the match is now 5,000 credits. And like most non-repeated challenges, this one has 14 days to go. We're going to slash out Sinestro. Solomon Grundy is going to get skull-fucked and eliminated. And we're going to slash Lex Luthor. No reason to aim that for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP, 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Nightwing, Green Lantern, and New 52 The Flash. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're off the sword spin, get rid of Nightwing. Green Lantern's going to get eliminated, and the Flash once again gets skullfucked for the victory in the sixth fight. 236 XP, 330 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have the Flash, Cyborg, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 7, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going off the sword spin on the Flash. That's going to get rid of Cyborg, and Lex Luthor will get skullfucked for the victory in the seventh fight. I'm very happy to announce that in patch 2.18, Black Adam's lightning shield still annoys the hell out of you when you wipe him out with a super move. I really hope that Netherrealm doesn't change that, and thank you for not messing with that. I think it just looks really cool. If you haven't tried it yourself, please do. It's hilarious. 239 XP, 350 credits. Maybe in the level up fight I'll show you guys anyways. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards getting a level to 8. So the match is 5,000 credits. So one way that you can skullfuck people with Solomon Grundy is you put him on his board on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Thursday, and you then triggered a Sword Spin. The third shot is going to wipe the final person out, and you're still going to be able to skullfuck Deathstroke without having to do more actions. You just have to do them earlier. 241 XP, 370 credits as we receive 3 energy cards. By the way, if you guys have not done multiplayer, the Scarecrow mask is available this week, and I expect that the new gear item will not be available for at least 2 weeks just to prolong the update. In the 9th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, The Flash, and Harley Quinn. Cards again a level of 9. Skip the matches now, 10,000 credits. I'm also curious to see what this new booster pack is. I really hope I don't think it's the Alien Invasion pack. I'm really curious if they've done something new with the Rebirth pack. That way you guys can get the other characters or what. As Harley Quinn gets eliminated. 244 XP, 390 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Sinestro, New 52, The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards getting a level of 10. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to slash the hell out of Sinestro. We're going to get rid of The Flash and skullfuck Catwoman for trying to elope with Cyborg for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP, 410 credits. Alright, so we're going to make a roster change. Let's throw in the entire race's power couple. We're going to throw Catwoman and Cyborg in. What do you guys think about leagues getting delayed a week? What do you guys think of that? I really think that Injustice 2 needs to continue to stop letting the customers down. And just get better updates for Injustice 1. I think people would appreciate that more. So we have Rashugal Scimitar, League of Assassins, Death Knives, and we need the Enchantress card evolved. So in the 11th matchup, we have Nightwing, Cyborg, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards are going to level to 11. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
But I'm very proud to be able to give you guys Injustice 1 updates almost 5 years later. April is going to be a big month for Injustice 1. Hopefully there's an update 3.0 or even an update 2.21 that just does great things. I would love to see Injustice 1 getting like 3 or 4 more game modes. I'd love to see Breakthrough eliminated or at least eliminate the restrictions. I think that would be good for the game. 249 XP, 430 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against The Flash, Harley Quinn, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards again a level of 12. Skip the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So random tag is not going to matter. We only need 1 kick to get rid of these guys. And there you see with The Flash, because the special got blocked, we still were able to take out Harley Quinn with the 4th kick. 252 XP, 2,950 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, that fucking black piece of shit Cyborg must be on your team. So in the first matchup, we have Hulkamania running wild on you. We have your sister that loves fucking your mom with latex. And we have the Sting wannabe that wants to shove that Eskrima stick right up your asshole. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Let's get off the lightning kick. What you gonna do when Hulkamania kicks your stupid face in, brother? The Sting wannabe is gonna get skullfucked for the victory in the first fight. 249 XP, 240 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Green Robber. We have the Incredible Hulk who eats Ben Gay and smells like pussy juice on a Thursday. And we have that black piece of shit, Mike Tyson. Cards gain a level of 12. So the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Well, down goes the Green Robber. Mike Tyson wiped out. And the Incredible Hulk's pussy juice saves him with like a sliver of health for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP, 260 credits. In the third matchup, we have your mom that wishes Tyler Lansdowne could get a piece of you. We also have Dos Equis, who likes to drink his beer with a spoon. And we have Bruce Willis wearing that nasty-ass suit his mom got him for Black Friday shopping. Hard to get a level of 13. So the match is 1,000 credits. Tyler Lansdowne, you wish you could fuck Catwoman, but instead you're stuck with Raven. Your mom gets eliminated, Bruce Willis gets knocked right out of that suit, and Dos Equis gets skull-fucked for the victory in the third fight. 254 XP, 280 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Fields going up against the Yellow Italian Faggot, the Green Faggot, and another Green Faggot. Cards get a level of 14, so the match is 1,000 credits. How many kicks does it take to wipe out 3 faggots? Probably 2. That's exactly what it does. Right in his fucking faggot face. Who the hell wears a mask? Even at a birthday party. The Green Faggot gets wiped out for being a pedophile for the victory. 257 XP, 300 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Incredible Hulk who smells like pussy. We have your mom that fucks Cyborg instead of Tyler Lansdowne. And we have your sister that also would rather fuck Cyborg instead of Tyler Lansdowne. Hard to get a level of 15, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
And actually, I think the Incredible Hulk would rather fuck Tyler Lansdowne than Catwoman, but that's another story for another day. Your mom is going to get skull-fucked, and your sister gets punched right in her face for looking like a freak for the victory in the fifth fight. 260 XP, 320 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have the Red Faggot, we have the Yellow Faggot, and we have the Blue Faggot, also known as the Sting Wannabe. Hard to get a level of 16, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
What you gonna do when that kick nails you right in the face, brother? The Sting Wannabe is gonna get skull-fucked for the victory. $262 XP, 4,340 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have that black piece of shit, Shaquille O'Neal. We also have the Incredible Hulk. And we have Dos Equis once again. Hurts getting a level to 17, so the match is 5,000 credits. I'm pretty pumped up today because we get a brand new card in Injustice 1. We've had a couple fun ones in the last update though. Solomon Grundy, also known as the Incredible Hulk, smelling like pussy juice. And Dos Equis comes in. We're going to jab him right in his face for the victory in the seventh fight. 265 XP, 360 credits. In the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against the Green Faggot, Bruce Willis wearing that gay suit, and we have a Green Faggot, also known as the Green Robber. Hurts getting a level at 18, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to kick this Green Faggot's teeth in. We're going to kick Bruce Willis' teeth in, and we're going to skull fuck the Green Robber for the victory in the eighth fight. 267 XP, 380 credits. So now we have to leave a Cyborg in. Let's put in Silver Cyborg just because I don't want to change my roster. Let's throw in Silver Flash. But let's throw in Fat Nasty Solomon Grundy. So we're going to continue skull fucking these guys the entire game.
The Flash.
So we have Regime Flash. We're going to throw on the League of Assassin Depth Knives, the Enchantress Companion card Evolved, and we're going to throw on Ra's al Ghul Scimitar. Keep in mind, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar is still a very fun gear item, even though it does have practical use with Kandak, Shikman Habibi, and a couple other various cards. Most of the times you want to use the Super Pill, but for reasons like this video, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar still has a place in my heart. So in the ninth matchup, we have the Yellow Italian Faggot. We have the Freak from Halloween Part 3 that would rather blow Tyler Lansdowne up for giving false hope to the Injustice 2 community. And we have your mom wearing that latex Tyler Lansdowne bought as a birthday gift. Cards gain a level to 19. The middle card turns silver, and the right card gains a promotion. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to kick the yellow Italian faggot in the face. And unfortunately, the freak from Halloween Part 2 is going to survive. He is going to get some skull fucking damage, but we needed him to come in first. He's going to get bashed out for the victory in the 9th fight. 270 XP, 400 credits. At the 10th matchup, we have Dos Equis, we have the big-titted porn star Brandy Taylor, and we have that black piece of shit, Floyd Mayweather. Cards again a level of 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And it looks like they've grown off the old challenge requirements as the right card gets 2 promotions. So it makes me wonder if the 12th card will have none. So the big-titted porn star is going to survive just a moment. What in the world was that? You saw her just get up out of nowhere and piss off on the Flash. As the big-titted porn star Brandy Taylor gets eliminated for the victor in the 10th fight. 273 XP, 420 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have your sister. We have the ghost of Betty White making a return finally in quite a while. And we have your mom. So I see a gangbang. Doomsday's going to get a gangbang and not Tyler Lansdowne. Cards get a level of 21. The right card gains a promotion to Elite 2. Let's get the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Come on, you're supporting the Kansas City Chiefs for crying out loud. What the hell is wrong with you? You're a Netherrealm employee and you can't even get good seats. What the hell is wrong with you? We're going to kick this black cock loving piece of shit out for the victory in the 11th fight. 275 XP, 440 credits. At the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against the green faggot, Bruce Willis wearing his upgraded suit, and the yellow Italian faggot. The card's getting a level of 22, so the match is 10,000 credits. 25% health, 5% damage in play for the opponent. So let's get rid of the green faggot first. I really want to kick out Bruce Willis. So the yellow Italian faggot comes in. And what does this mean? We're going to have our first super move of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get off the speed zone and send Bruce Willis back to his fucking workshop. Maybe he can fix Injustice too. I, on the other hand, am still greatly enjoying Injustice 1, even if I have been playing the Nintendo Switch a lot more. 13,642 damage for the victor in the 12th fight. 278 XP, 460 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Deathstroke, Dark Half, which is Teen Titans Raven's Special 2, and Alfred, which is Batman's Health Boost. So in the third challenge, only bronze and silver characters allowed on your team. In the first matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Regime Sinestro, and Regime Nightwing. Cards start off at level 1 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to kick out Bane. Sinestro also wiped out, and we're going to skull fuck Regime Nightwing for the victory in the first fight. 275 XP, 250 credits. In the second matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 2, so the match is 5,000 credits. So I think for the next 5 fights, we're going to be using Insurgency Harley Quinn, who is capable of multi-hit special 1s as well. Harley Quinn gets wiped out. Green Lantern will get skullfucked for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP, 270 credits. So now we are going to make that roster change. Let us throw in... Let's throw in Insurgency Harley Quinn. I don't know if Bronze Harley Quinn would work too. Let's throw in the silver yellow Italian faggot. Let's throw in Solomon Grundy.
Harley Quinn.
So Harley Quinn, we're going to gear up the same way. League of Assassins Adept Knives, Ra's al Ghul Scimitar, and the Enchantress Companion card evolved.
Harley Quinn.
So in the third matchup, we have Regime Flash, Regime Doomsday, and Regime Cyborg. Cards are going to level to 3. So the match is 5,000 credits. My question also is, why haven't they populated the Regime Insurgency classes that badly need it overall? Look at that shot damage. Cyborg is going to get skullfucked for the victory in the third fight. And this is one aspect that I really appreciate about Injustice 1, is the fact that multi-hit special ones did carry over to Injustice 2, and there's some really good ones. 280 XP, 290 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Regime Bane, Wonder Woman, and Solomon Grundy. Cards again a level of 4, so the match is 5,000 credits. Now, Solomon Grundy is not going to allow Wonder Woman to get skull-fucked if he comes in first. That was a bad shot. Wonder Woman goes down. So there's the skull-fucking, and we bash him out for the victory in the fourth fight. 283 XP, 310 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Joker, Green Arrow, and Destro. Cards again a level of 5, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the Joker gets eliminated, Green Arrow wiped out, Deathstroke will get skull-fucked for the victory in the fifth fight. 286 XP, 330 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Nightfall Bane. Cards again a level of 6, so the match is now 10,000 credits. Even though it's 10,000 a fight ago.
Begin.
So we're going to shoot up Sinestro. Nice aim there. Down goes Harley Quinn. And Nightfall Bane is going to get skull-fucked for the victory in the sixth fight. You can get pissed off all you want. Get the hell out of here. 288 XP, 6,350 credits. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, and Catwoman. Cards again a level of 7, so the match is 10,000 credits. Keep in mind that Silver Black Adam's Lightning Shield is not as threatening as Gold. Gold hits for 200% damage, so as you can see, it doesn't really do much. Catwoman is going to get skull-fucked for the victory in the seventh fight. Now, the next 5 fights, we're going to have some fun Lightning Shield tactics. 291 XP, 370 credits. So let's throw in Bane first. This is the way we're going to do it. We're going to have Nightfall Bane. We're going to have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. And we're going to have the other Bane, Regime Bane. So what we're going to do with Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is we're going to throw on the League of Assassin Adept Knives. We're going to put on the Enchantress card. And we're going to throw on the Rasha Will Scimitar, if I can even find it. So basically, we're going to Electric Burst. Somebody's going to get skull-fucked, and then Black Adam's going to kill somebody else. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Destro, Green Arrow, and the Joker. Cards again a level of 8, so the match is 10,000 credits. This obviously throws it off.
Begin.
Because we have to wait for Black Adam to come in. I could just kill these guys with Bane. But where's the fun in that, guys? Let's wait for Black Adam. There he is. So we're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Destro. Get rid of him. Watch this funny stuff. That actually wasn't enough to one-shot him. So the Joker's going to get skull-fucked. Wow, this didn't even work. I think we need Bronze Lex Luthor just to do more damage. 293 XP, 390 credits. The other solution is just get the cards up to Elite 7 instead of Elite 5. I know, Shono, I know. So let's throw in Lex Luthor. That'll give us 15% damage. And Green Arrow I already used, so that unfortunately will not work. Harley Quinn also got used. So in the 9th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. The middle card gains a promotion to Elite 1. All cards gain a level of 9. So the match is now 15,000 credits. So this might not actually work the way I want it. So we're going to get Sheikh Ahmed Habibi back in. We're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker. Now, because the enemies have 2,500 health, I don't presume it... Yeah, too much health. This obviously is not going to work. I would need Black Adam at Elite 7, and then it would probably work, or even Elite X. So it's a reason to upgrade my silver cards. 296 XP, 410 credits. So in the 10th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Green Arrow, and the Joker. Cards again a level of 10. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So since we're committed to this, let's just keep doing it. Obviously, if I had crit on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, this would probably work as well. The Joker gets eliminated. And Green Arrow gets bitch slapped for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP, 430 credits. We could also try putting the Ibis stick on and not worrying about skull fucking. Let's try that.
Black Adam.
So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Doomsday with 4,200 health. This is definitely not going to work. And Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards getting a level 11. So the match is 15,000 credits. I do have one thing I can try, though. So let's wait. Let's get Cyborg beat down. Sonic Disruptor blocked for 135. So you can see the power generation still not fixed with Cyborg. They need to change the description of the card. There is Doomsday. That's exactly what we want. So we're going to go off the Arabian Sand Shocker. This should put everybody at 1 health if it hits 3 times. Yes, it does. Not low enough. And Cyborg gets bit slapped for trying to hit Black Adam for the victory. You can also make this work with Green Arrow. I found out just by blocking the whole match. 301 XP, 450 credits. And that might be a fun one to experiment with later on too. So in the 12th, why is there no challenge? That's weird. In the 12th matchup, we have Catwoman, Deathstroke, and Solomon Grundy. Cards again a level of 12. So the match is 15,000 credits. What in the world is going on? No challenge in the 12th battle. Get off the Arabian Sand Shocker. Even blocking still one-shots Catwoman. That's crazy. Alright, we're going to go off another Arabian Sand Shocker. We want Deathstroke to feel pain. Wow, no. Oh, he felt pain, but I had to administer it. That sucks. 304 XP, 470 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is complete. If you guys want to skullfuck people with one shot on silver cards, please make a video, tweet it to me, and I'll retweet it. So we're going to get a whopping 15,000 credits, putting us over 1.9 million. At least until I gear up Green Arrow. So in the 4th challenge, Nightwing must be on your team, and we are going to go and throw in, obviously, a Nightwing. But I think I want to punch people out with Superman, so let's throw in Regime Raven. We have to save the Rebirth ones. And let us throw in Injustice 2 Superman. So we're going to massively overkill these guys. I could probably get away with Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman too. So why do we want to use Injustice 2 and Dawn of Justice Superman? Because their punches can hit a second person. Really cool mechanic that they did that. I think Blackest Night Superman has that too, but he's nowhere near maxed out. So by choice. Waiting for Elite 7. Alright, so in the first matchup we have Green Arrow, the Joker, and Regime Cyborg. Cards start off at level 11 silver. So the match is 5,000 credits. And yes, I know I need to get a few cards up to Elite X. Let me get through Christmas holiday and I'll pull out some cards. Joker gets eliminated. And Cyborg will get skullfucked for the victory in the first fight. Standard difficulty will be renamed Skullfuck difficulty. 301 XP, 260 credits. In the second matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Catwoman, and Regime Nightwing. Cards gain 2 levels of 13. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to punch out Doomsday. Nightwing gets wiped out. Catwoman will get skullfucked for the victory of the second fight. $304 XP, 280 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime Bane, Deathstroke, and Wonder Woman. Cards again a level of 14, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
We're going to punch out Bane. Deathstroke's going to get eliminated. Wonder Woman will get skullfucked for the victory in the third fight. $306 XP, 300 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Insurgency Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain a level of 15, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg gets eliminated. The Joker will get wiped out for the victory in the fourth fight. And because it's the last person, you don't take death damage. Who remembers in 2.16 when the Joker's death damage did not happen on super moves, only basic attacks? Glad they fixed that. 309 XP, 320 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Catwoman, Green Arrow, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 16. Skip the matches now. 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman punched out. Green Arrow gets punched out. And the Flash will get skullfucked for the victory in the 5th fight. I feel like using Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman first. 312 XP, 340 crits. Actually, I got a better one. Let's use Darkseid. So we're going to use Darkseid. We have to keep Nightwings in, which I really don't care about. Let's throw in everybody's favorite meme, Red Lantern Hal Jordan. And let's throw in New 52 Nightwing. What do you guys think about Red Lantern Hal Jordan being a super powerful card in the Justice arcade game? I still have not had a chance to try it out, mostly because of the snowstorms, but I definitely want to get out there before the year is up. And I would love to live stream it on my Gear 360.
Darkseid.
Alright, so in the 6th matchup, we have Nightfall Bane, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Deathstroke. Cards get a level of 17. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits. This should work just fine too. If Darkseid can wipe out the first person, we can aim and get rid of somebody else. Yes, it does. Perfect. Deathstroke eliminated. Lex Luthor will get skullfucked for the victory in the 6th fight. Even though it's only 440 damage, it's all you need. 314 XP, 8,360 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Regime Doomsday. Cards get a level to 18. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
That still wipes him out. Doomsday gets annihilated. Harley Quinn will get skullfucked for the victory in the 7th fight. Looks like a puny mortal compared to Darkseid. 317 XP, 380 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Wonder Woman, Regime Nightwing, and the Joker. Cards get a level to 19. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Joker is going to get wiped out easily, and Nightwing is going to get eradicated for the victory in the 8th fight. 319 XP, 400 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Regime Doomsday, and Catwoman. Cards get a level of 20. The outer cards have a promotion. Skip the matches now, 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Cyborg eliminated. Catwoman's going to get laser beam. Doomsday eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 322 XP, 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Deathstroke, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and Nightfall Bane. Cards get a level of 21. Skip the matches, 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Deathstroke wiped out. Bane's going to get eliminated. Harley Quinn skullfucked for the victory in the 10th fight. If you guys don't like this gameplay, make your own. I think it's hilarious. 325 XP, 440 credits. So we're going to make another roster change. Who else has a multi-hit ability? I'm going to save the Batmans for Nightmare. Oh, we got Metahuman the Flash. That'll work. So let's throw in Regime Nightwing. Let's throw in Mortal Kombat X Scorpion. And let's throw in Metahuman the Flash for 2 fights. So we're going to use the League of Assassins Adept Knives. We're going to use Rasha Rule's Scimitar and the Enchantress Companion card Evolve. So in the 11th matchup, we have Regime Flash, Green Arrow, and Regime Doomsday. Cards get a level of 21. Let's get the matches 15,000 credits.
Begin.
The Flash blocks, but Green Arrow still gets wiped out. Doomsday is going to get skullfucked for the victory in the 11th fight. 327 XP, 460 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Regime Sinestro, and Regime Nightwing. Cards are getting a level of 22. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Let's get off the lightning kick on Lex Luthor. Get rid of him. Sinestro eliminated. Nightwing's going to get skull fucked for the victory in the 12th fight. $330 XP, 480 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive a Wonder Woman Hanzo Hasashi, which is Scorpion's health boost, and Sinestro Corpse, which is Sinestro's health boost. So in the 5th challenge, Killer Frost must be on your team, and to my knowledge there are only 2 variants of Killer Frost, so we're going to have to spend a lot of energy. So there is Regime Killer Frost and regular Killer Frost. To my knowledge, both Killer Frosts are available in the Challenge Booster Pack. So you could spend 150,000 credits. You have about a 1 in maybe 30 chance of actually getting Killer Frost, but worth a try. If you guys airplane mode the holiday booster packs, it basically works the same way. So let's throw in Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman and see if we can shield toss our way through the first battle. So League of Assassin Death Knights, Rasha Ghul Scimitar, and the Enchantress Companion card evolved. In the first matchup, we have Suicide Squad, Deadshot, Regime Bane, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. The gold card and the 2 silver cards are level 21. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And it looks like we're not able to hit multiple opponents because it's gold cards and they have more health. Bane is going to get eliminated. And we're going to bash out Harley Quinn for the victory in the first fight. Now, if I had crit augments, that would easily work, or if I had more damage. 327 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Regime Cyborg, and Destro. Cards getting a level of 22, so the match is 10,000 credits. Now, there's something I want to try out with this particular fight.
Begin.
So let's not knock out Black Adam. Let's see if we can get him out. One more slash will do it. And I don't know why I'm blocking. I want to take damage. Please leave the match. You are not needed here anymore. Get out of the fight. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get off the Justice Javelin and see if we wipe out Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. Nope. But Deathstroke gets slashed out for the victory in the second fight. 330 XP, 290 credits.
Wonder Woman.
So Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman's super move does 106,000 damage. So I think super moves only deal 75% of the damage to you. It's the specials that deal 200%. So in the third matchup, we have Lobo, Green Arrow, and Regime Sinestro. Cards again a level of 23. So the match is 10,000 credits, which means that high damage, low health cards like Flashpoint Batman would trigger it, but low damage, high health cards like Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman have no business triggering it. And we're going to bash out Sinestro for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP, 310 credits. So we are going to make another roster change. I think we're going to go Batman, Batman, Batman. So let's start off with Dawn of Justice Batman. Let's throw in Red Sun Batman, and let's just leave Killer Frost alone for 3 more attempts. With all the Batmans, we're just going to leave them alone. So the only Batman that can get away with the Ibis stick is Arkham Knight Batman, unless you're running Batgirl. So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Earth 2, Hawkgirl, Catwoman, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 24, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
This is actually bad. I think it's only going to wipe out 2 people. That damage is low. Catwoman still gets skull fucked, and Wonder Woman about to get eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight. So I guess because there's 2 silver cards, it still works. 335 XP, 330 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Arkham Origins, Bane, Regime Doomsday, and Solomon Grundy. Cards again a level of 25, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Bane gets eliminated. Doomsday skull-fucked. And Solomon Grundy gets bashed out for the victory in the 5th fight. 338 XP, 350 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Flashpoint Aquaman, Balls of Steel Superman, and Regime Nightwing. Cards again a level of 26. The middle card turns gold. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So will Superman get skull-fucked? Yes, he does. Nightwing also gets bashed out for the victory in the 6th fight. 340 XP, 370 credits. Alright, we're going to try again with the Sheikh Ahmed Habibi synergy. So we're going to use Regime Black Adam. And let's use Batman for more damage.
Black
So
Adam.
what we're going to do is the same thing that we did in the first one. We're going to use the League of Assassins Depth Knives. We're going to use Rosherwill's Scimitar. And we're going to use the Ibistic. I don't want to skull fuck people. I just want to bash them out with a shield. So in the 7th matchup, we have Animated Harley Quinn, Earth 2 The Flash, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards again a level of 27. Let's get the matches 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's in. We're going to go with the Arabian Sand Shocker. No. Lex Luthor is gone. But Earth 2 The Flash has way too much health. We're still able to eliminate him. That was pretty cool for the victory in the 8th fight. So we technically did get 2 lightning kills. 343 XP, 390 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Aquaman, Balls of Steel General Zod, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards again a level of 28. Let's get the match with 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Off the Arabian Sand Shocker on Aquaman. That wipes him out quickly. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi kills himself. Let's get off another Arabian Sand Shocker and get rid of Zod for the victory in the 9th fight. I think he needs a little more damage for that to work outside of like the 2nd and 4th battles. 345 XP, 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have John Stewart, Green Lantern, Arkham Origins, Deadshot, and Insurgency Joker. The cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to 20 Elite 1, and the right card turns gold for 1 fight. So the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So the only way we're going to get the shield to trigger is overkill damage. Like that. So let's actually do this. Target acquired is going to connect. A little bit of area damage. Arkham Origins Deadshot is definitely a fun card, but good luck promoting him. So can we get rid of Deadshot? Yes, we can. It looks like the emergency barrier triggered on the tag. So it did put him down to 0. You fun ruiner. You know what, Joker? I want you to die to my lightning shield. Just do it. Thank you. Joker eliminated for the victory in the 9th fight. 348 XP, 430 credits. So I'm going to make another roster change. Let's throw in Arkham Knight Batman. And let's throw in Arkham Origins Bane. So we know Arkham Knight Batman is one of my favorite cards in the game just because of the flexibility that he has. So in the 10th matchup, we have New 52 Nightwing, Mortal Kombat Scorpion, and Regime Cyborg, who is black. So the match is 20,000 credits. And they already threw New 52 Superman in challenges. That's cool. Nightwing has no chance of survival. Scorpion's going to get eliminated. Cyborg skull-fucked and eliminated right in the balls for the victory in the 10th fight. There's the difference between Arkham Knight Batman and Dawn Adjusted Batman when it comes to batarangs. 351 XP, 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have New 52 Superman, Regime Raven, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 21 Elite 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So, New 52 Superman eliminated, Green Lantern eliminated, Regime Raven's gonna get Skullflock for the victory in the 11th fight. 353 XP, 470 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown going up against Static, Godfall, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Cards gain a level of 22, Elite 1. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
2 minutes and 40-ish seconds to complete the fight. Way too long. Wonder Woman's going to get Skullflock for the victory in the 12th fight. $356 XP, 490 credits. So we're going to make one final roster change. Let's throw in Ares and Batgirl. And now let's throw in Killer Frost.
Ares.
Alright, so for Ares, we're going to use the Rashogul Scimitar. We're going to use the Fourth World Mace for more area damage. And we're going to use the Blade of the War God for extra area damage. So in the 13th matchup, we have Doomsday, Darkseid, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 23. It's the last fight with a silver card. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're going to Godsmack Doomsday. It's a lot of area damage. Darkseid gets wiped out. And Catwoman has no chance in hell of surviving for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 510 credit. In the 14th matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Arkham Origins Batman, and Arkham Origins Bane. Cards get a level of 24, Elite 1, the right card turns gold. Skill the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Godsmack annihilates. Explosive battering hits for like 900. Raid Slam blocked, and Bane gets eliminated for the victory in the 14th fight. The Vengeance can trigger outside, as you just saw, so as long as Bane hits under half health, it'll trigger it. Something to watch out for if you fight the Arkham team with area damage. 361 XP, 530 credits. So in the 15th challenge, we have the mini-boss Rebirth Green Arrow that definitely looks like a Deathstroke almost. Rebirth Green Arrow has 14,000 damage, 25,000 health. Card is level 30, Elite 1. So the match is 30,000 credits. No, it's definitely blonde. It looks more white in the portrait, though. And we probably shouldn't have used this Killer Frost. I think this Batgirl is still geared up, too. So I don't know how he's going to get to one bar. Whoa, that was cool. Is that his combo ender with the hurricane bow in it? That's like a 4-hit combo ender. That's pretty good. So his special 1's still power drained. We'll take a look at the special 2 in a moment. That's pretty cool. If his hurricane bow is a combo ender, kind of like the one that's also used in Injustice 2, that's pretty good. You don't have to use Jessica Cruz then. 436 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Rebirth Green Arrow Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed. So we're going to receive our first copy of Rebirth Green Arrow. The card has 1,300 damage, 1,350 health, so a little bit less health than Injustice 2 Superman's 1,500, New 52 Superman's of 1,500, and less damage than Injustice 2 Aquaman at 1,400. I think Flashpoint Batman is 1,450. So you have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tough this time around. So let's go first into the store. How much does it cost to promote Rebirth Green Arrow? 486,000 credits, so not quite as much as we've seen in the past. So let's first level up Green Arrow. And I want to show you guys what I'm talking about with this whole nightmare thing. Or the whole Black Adam thing. I think I accidentally used my Black Adam. Yeah. So that unfortunately will not work. So let's throw in Rebirth Green Arrow. Let's not even look at the card until we get him to level 5. Let's throw in Red Sun Green Lantern, and let's throw in Harley Quinn.
Green Lantern. Harley Quinn.
So we definitely want to throw the Riddler's cane on.
Harley
The
Quinn.
Riddler's staff
Green
on. Let's throw basic damage on Red Sun Green Lantern just so we can get rid of the opponents a little bit easier. And we can have some fun with the Super Pill, why not?
Green Lantern.
Alright, so in the level up fight we have Red Sun Green Lantern, Harley Quinn, and Rebirth Green Arrow. 62,000 health at level 40 Elite 5. That's pretty good. Even 53 isn't that bad because Green Arrow I think has 1,200 or 1,150 health. It's the highest health Red Sun in the game. Which is why you might want to consider putting Fourth World on Green Lantern, but I find that Wonder Woman's Special 1 is way better. What in the world was that? He tagged him with a flaming arrow. What the hell? That could throw people off. If you're sitting at no health and you're trying to do, like, heal back up. Interesting. I mean, 700 damage isn't a much, but it could prove to be a lifesaver. We're going to bash out Harley Quinn for the victory in the level up fight. 29,361 XP as Rebirth Green Arrow gains 7 levels of 8, 1,950 credits. So now let's take a look at Rebirth Green Arrow. So the trick arrows, Green Arrow fires a random trick arrow that triggers on impact when he tags in. When Green Arrow switches for another Rebirth character, he fires a random trap arrow that's triggered by certain enemy actions. If not triggered, trap arrow disappears after 5 seconds. So it looks like there's a trip arrow and a trap arrow, but it's triggered by certain enemy actions. So trick arrow is that damaging effect, and the trap arrow, my guess, is something to do with special moves, but we're going to test that out in just a moment. And the special 2 is Bullseye. Green Arrow launches his enemy into the air with a devastating uppercut and perforates them with some of his trick arrows. You guys have already seen the Arsenal Assault. We're going to unlock both of these gear slots. So, since we saw that really interesting combo ender, I'm going to put on the overpowered Super Pill. And let's throw on a couple basic damage gear ups. Let's see how that operates. So, let's obviously switch our team. Let's do bonus battle 5. I think he's good enough to handle it. Kind of low on health, but I think we'll be okay. So we're going to throw in Rebirth Jessica Cruz. And if Green Arrow cannot survive this, we're just going to dominate him. So we're going to throw in Jessica Cruz. So there is no synergy with Raven when using Rebirth Green Arrow. So, there's no wrong way of saying it, but when it comes to Wally West and Raven, do not use those two together. This is fine, because it does trigger off a Rebirth character. Rebirth Wally West is a really good defensive card. He's the only Rebirth character in the game that doesn't have it. Now, Rebirth Wally West will actually give you power generation. I don't know exactly what the percentage is. I could probably test that. But when it comes to Rebirth Raven or Wally West, you have to make a decision between both of them. So, Rebirth Raven, in my opinion, is probably better than Wally West. Don't use Wally West and Raven together. The reason you don't use that is because you do not want power generation on Rebirth Raven at all. So, either you're going to use a team like that, or you're going to use a team like this. Do not put the two together ever. And now that we have an option for Rebirth, I could see more Wally West being used with Jessica Cruz. So, it should be interesting. The power generation is probably going to help out. It's going to be a big deal if you rely on special ones to burn or heal. So, there's no reason not to use Rebirth Wally West. And a good way to test this, run up against an Earth 2 Solomon Grundy and a Killer Frost and see how much power you generate. That's the ultimate test. So in the first test fight, we have Insurgency, Batman, Catwoman, and Nightwing. Most of the damage is in Batman. Let's see how Green Arrow does. So that triggered a poison effect. 2745. So that's a trap.
Gloves are off.
Okay, I don't know what that did. So that's landing poison arrow. So I wonder if it's like the other Green Arrow that triggers random effects when he tags in. I don't know what this trap stuff does though. Okay, that's a frost arrow. Do you have to push them into the Frost Arrow? Like, how did that work? Let's get Green Arrow back in. So, he does also have a power drain on Tiger. That's something to watch out for. There's the bullseye. That's pretty cool looking. Did that also have like a frost effect? Green Arrow gets wiped out, and this is what I was worried about. So let's just get rid of Batman. It looked like other... What in the world? What the hell was that? That's funny. Alright, so let's go to Battle 32. We're probably not going to take overpowered damage from Special 2s. Green Arrow almost gains 2 levels to 10, 1,650 credits. So let's go to Battle 32. And let's try to figure out what the hell this trap thing is.
Begin.
It doesn't seem that good, but it seems like it's like Arrow, Green Arrow that gives random effects. The burning is just direct damage. The poison does a dot. And I'm still wondering, do you have to hit him? How does the trap work? We know that one is direct damage. But I don't know if the fire arrow is based off maximum health. 228 is not a lot. So I wonder... What does that do? There's the poison for 91, 91, 91. So it looks like 5 ticks on the poison. Unless it's when you tag out, like it's a trapped effect like the League of Assassins. We've seen the 228. Let's heal Green Arrow up. That is very effective. Superman's pissed. Let's get him out. Special denied. So, okay, so that one stops you from doing a special. That's pretty cool. I could see that being really useful in a control match. So you kind of want to use that one when the opponent is close to using a special. And that was a power drain. That's pretty cool. So it even has some Hawk Girl synergy with these tag-in effects. I could actually see using Hawk Girl and then one of the Rebirth characters on the side. That way you can get the effects a little bit more. So I think we're going to test that next. So what does that do? We know one is special denied. What does that do? Does it cause them to do damage when they do a special? So that's 91. That's no difference. And Deathstroke is a lot lighter of a card. So it looks like it's based off attack. Let's take it now that Deathstroke has fire. Okay, so now let's hope he does a special within 5 seconds. Okay, that does nothing. So one of them denies specials. That fire arrow does a set amount of damage, so it's not related to maximum health in any way. So we get that trap there. Let's see what... Okay, that does damage when he tags out. So that's good to know. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gets power drain. Look at that heal. It pretty much healed up to full from one Super Pill effect. So yeah, Super Pill is actually pretty good on Green Arrow. I don't recommend putting both the Super Pill and Gauntlets of Azeroth on the same character. If you want to use Green Arrow, you can definitely put like the gear item on Jessica Cruz, but then throw on the Super Pill on Green Arrow and use Jessica Cruz to heal him up. I think that's the better way to do it. We'll limit 1 per customer when it comes to Rebirth. 10,296 XP, 1,060 credits. So let's back out of that fight. Now let's try Hawk Girl instead of double Wally, instead of triple Wally, because we don't need to swap them out. Let's see if we can spam the tag-in mechanics, if it's even worthwhile. So let's find Hawk Girl. Now, obviously, you probably want the power generation from Wally West. Rebirth Jessica Cruz is a super offensive card. But Wally West, Hawk Girl, and Rebirth Green Arrow might work. I don't know. But let's see how the tagging mechanics work now.
Begin.
That Hawk Girl's in the match. A 4-second tag in. Yeah, so you can tag in and out a lot quicker. Seems pretty good. And you can actually why that? Oh, because of the combo. So you can actually get an arrow to go off while the person is tagging it. So that is a poison one. What does that do? I'm guessing it's a dot. I wonder what triggers it if it's off a special. I haven't seen the poison one. The special denied one seems really powerful though. That's cool. And then you power drain on top of it. Green Arrow seems like a really fun card. Now, do I recommend tag swapping constantly? Probably not. How do you trigger the point? You just hit them and trigger it? There's another power drain. We're being really annoying to Superman. We have to combo enter a heal. Look at the healing we get from that. That's pretty good. So he should be at 0. It's definitely tied into damage. There's the special denied. That's really cool. So if they try to use a special with that area, it denies it. I think the poison arrow works when you hit them. And that one is when they tag out, they take damage. How much, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's hit Destro. Okay, that time we didn't trigger it. I don't know if it's because he was already poisoned. What triggers it? Okay, there we go. I think it's a chance on hit to trigger it. Because it took a couple shots. So let's try that again. It looks like the arrow went away. We still need to heal up. It's a really potent heal. That special denied is really cool though. And then you can tag in and power drain. I don't know exactly how much damage that does, but it seems really cool. I think people are going to enjoy Green Arrow quite a bit. Now, the last thing I want to test out as long as Green Arrow has a bar of power. You guys know I like to do this, and we're going to test out the Special 2 in Battle 5. I want to see how much... Whatever you've been doing in Battle 2, it doesn't really matter. They'll have less health. So let's throw on a bunch of power generation. Legal Assassin of Depth Knives, Heart of Darkness, and we're going to throw on the Ibistic. So basically what we're going to be doing with this test, a Special 2 and seeing how much damage we do. Now the problem with this is we probably want to start with Green Arrow, because if we get a Fire Arrow, we're going to eliminate somebody. So let's do that. And let's actually throw Wally West in for more power generation. Let's put him back in the team. So, yeah, Hawk Girl might have a use on this team. I don't know if it's worth sacrificing the Wally West buff, if it's worth sacrificing the synergy with the Rebirth, but it seems like traps are pretty strong. If you can deny a special, that's really good. I don't know exactly how extreme the damage on tag out when you're using the Fire Arrow is. The Poison Arrow seemed like a chance on hit. Alright, so now we have to guarantee a hit. There it is. So let's see how this reacts. Okay, so it looks like one person only. And I'm pretty sure his power drain... Wow, that does a lot of damage. 2 damage. Well, let's get Green Arrow up. I'm pretty sure this is only a single move, and it is the classic power drain. Yep, one person. So, his special 1 is just like Earth 2 the Flash. It does decent damage, it looks really cool, but it's only going to affect one person. Obviously, with area damage, that also plays a part too. And keep in mind, you can double down. I don't recommend it. You can double down on area damage. You'd probably want to run the Heart of Darkness, but you can run the 4th World Godly Mace along with Green Arrow's gear. And you're probably going to do decent damage on the special too. So his longbow gives a damage boost to special 2. The opponent's team will take up to 20% damage. And crit chance on special 1, you're not using his gear item for that. You're using it for the damage on special 2. So the Fourth World Mace will give you 15% area damage. So you're going to be doing 35% area damage if this mace is geared out, and an additional damage boost especially too. But you're also going to power drain, and this is really good when you're facing a lot of Fourth World teams. But if you're running Rebirth Raven, you can just swap power, and this will give you an extra insurance against that. So if you like this video on the full 5 battles of the Rebirth Green Arrow challenge, as well as some pretty cool interaction with the card, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And once again, to recap, if you're familiar with Arrow Green Arrow, the tricks and traps basically work the same way. So, Green Arrow fires a fire arrow, a power drain arrow, or a poison arrow upon tagging that is affected by attack. And when swapping into a Rebirth character, the traps are either deny a special. I don't know if it works against super moves. If so, that could be manipulated. Also, poison damaging on hit, and a fire trap that triggers if the opponent tags out. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you like this character. I really think it's a fun card. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!